Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It's been another year. It's about to be the third video I post about my Assassin's Creed glow-in-the-dark blacklight tattoo. The videos have done so well and I just want to continue to do them just to show you guys the progress and just to show you guys pretty much how it is after a few years, after 3, 4, 5, even 6 years now, of how it looks like after getting a tattoo. For anybody that's wondering, I uploaded a video 2 years ago showing you guys my tattoo. It gained some traction and you guys were curious to see how it looked like after another year. So I ended up posting another video and that one even got more views. So I want to continue to do them every year just to show you guys how it looks like until the point it either fades away and I gotta redo it, or it just might never fade away and it will still look the same. But before I show you guys, I know there's been a lot of comments down in the comment section, and there's been a lot of questions DM'd on my Instagram, and even one person came up to me in person and talked to me about the tattoo. I just want to go over some major questions, which is where did I get it done, how much did I pay, and how long have I had it, and how does it look like right now. So let's go with question number 1, and that's going to be, how much did I pay for it? I paid $120 with a $20 deposit, and it took about like a week for my appointment to pop up. That day was pretty busy for me. I went to school, and then from school I went to get a haircut, and I didn't eat anything all day that day. So when I went to my appointment, they started on it and I pretty much like blacked out a little bit, passed out. It's that feeling like I was almost like passing out, and that's because I just didn't have any food in my body. You're always supposed to eat before getting a tattoo. Almost every tattoo artist tells you that. And it was pretty embarrassing because he just did like one line and I was already feeling like super, like sweaty and like blacking out. They were nice enough to just give me like a protein bar, ate it, and then they finished the tattoo, and then I felt a lot better. I think it took less than an hour to do. I don't really remember, it has been a few years, but I'm gonna say for sure it wasn't more than an hour. I'm gonna say that I think it was like 30 to 45 minutes with the whole me not eating situation. Originally when he quoted me, I believe it was gonna be like $100, and it went up to 120. I didn't mind because I had that whole incident of me, almost fainting. So $120 was pretty fair for the tattoo. Question number 2, where did I get it done? I went to this tattoo shop in downtown San Jose, California, near the SAP Center. I don't think it's there anymore. I passed by it and I didn't see it. I am going to show you guys, I'm going to insert a clip right here of Google Maps and showing you guys where it was. So in case anybody's wondering, you could probably search it up online and see who owned it and then maybe contact them. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some like email information or phone number, and see if you could like find the artist to see if he's tattooing somewhere else. I'm assuming he is. He was on the older side, tall, white, male. A lot of tattoos everywhere. So I feel like he's been in the game for a while, and I feel like just because the shop closed down, he probably just didn't stop tattooing. He probably went somewhere else. So for anyone that's wondering or really wants to get in touch with him, go ahead and go do that. But I am going to show you guys where the shop was, and hopefully I can find some pictures of the name of the shop. But I'll show you guys like the address and everything. And I'm gonna throw a curveball question. You guys are probably wondering why Assassin's Creed. I honestly love the games. I remember playing them in high school, maybe even middle school, and I fell in love with the storyline and the concept of Assassin's Creed. And I honestly fell off after Black Flag. Any game after Black Flag, I just didn't like. I just felt like they got really money hungry, started to charge a lot of microtransactions and stuff like that. So I haven't even played Odyssey. I honestly sold my PS4 after Destiny 2. Kind of sucks when like a company makes a really good game, they make a couple games after that, and then they just feel like they could just start charging everyone for everything. My brother actually let me borrow his Switch, and I went to GameStop yesterday and bought the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, just to kind of relive some childhood memories. It's a great game. You guys should check it out. Pretty sure some of you guys are watching it more for like the tattoo than the actual like tattoo of what it is. I just wanted to give some backstory on why I got the tattoo. I love the brotherhood concept, and that's why I have this YouTube channel, kind of have like a small community. Let's move on to what you guys have all been waiting for, is how does it look like after 5 years of ownership? I guess you could call it ownership. One thing that comes with having a black light tattoo is you don't want to expose it to the sunlight a lot, because it makes it fade a lot quicker. That's with any tattoos, but especially with black ink tattoo, the ink starts to pretty much disappear more quickly, you could say, which is a downfall, because you pay all this money and it fades away quicker than like a regular tattoo. But the good thing is, if you live like in a colder climate like Washington, Canada, where it's always cloudy for the most part, your tattoo will last longer. What I did, normally I just wear sweaters all the time. I'm actually gonna pop this light up right here too. It's a lot brighter in my hallway, and I just want to show you guys how it looks like. So this is pretty much how it looks like on normal skin compared to one with the tattoo. So obviously black ink tattoos, that's all I get, and it really pops out, especially because my skin isn't the darkest, so it really pops whenever you see it in person. And right here you can see there is an outline. There is an outline, there is like lines and everything, and you can see it honestly if you get really close. Pretty sure from far away, like from the human eye, you won't be able to tell unless I point it out. And then here it is with the black light. Honestly, it looks just as good as the day I got it. You could tell that it has been fading a little bit from some corners, but overall, it's still there after 5 years of having it, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool if you ask me. So that's how it looks like after 5 years. It actually looks pretty cool. Still hasn't faded. I was rewatching the other 2 videos. It literally looks just like the same when I recorded it the first 2 times, which is pretty crazy, because this is 5 years of ownership. Normally a black ink tattoo only lasts between like 2 to like 4, maybe even 5 years stretching it. The way he did it was a little bit different, He mixed glow-in-the-dark ink powder for tattoos, and he mixed clear ink or white ink, and he mixed it together, and supposedly that way is the way where it lasts a little bit longer than a normal black ink tattoo. He said estimated between 7 to 10 years is when it's gonna start fading, and I'm personally happy with that, because you don't really see it too much, or I don't really go to clubs too much ever since, ever since 2020. It's just a neat thing to have when I go to Disneyland and I'm like in the Little Mermaid ride. You can kind of see, you see it, which is cool. A couple people come up to me like say like, oh, whoa, where did you get that, paint done? And I'm like, oh, it's not paint, it's actually a tattoo. And then we talk about it and stuff. So I like it. It gives a conversation piece and stuff. So that's a 5-year update. Hopefully you guys found some of this information helpful. I know I talked a lot. It's almost like a podcast, but I just wanted to tell you guys all the questions you guys have been asking and just show you guys how it looks like after 5 years. I know this isn't really car related, and most of the people watching this are just gonna click off already. But please guys, if you guys hit that subscribe button, it does help out the channel a lot. And if I see the video get a lot of views and comments, and you guys asking me to go actually look for the artist, to maybe like interview him, just ask him a few questions that you guys want to know, comment down below. I'll definitely do that and do that research. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It does help out the channel a lot, and it will help. And honestly, if the artist isn't in San Jose anymore, if he moved to like a different state, any money I make from this video, I'll use it to fly him out back to San Jose or something, if he's not in the Bay Area anymore. So thanks for watching guys, and until next time, peace.